Alright, let's see what we got on the to-do list. Balto 3. Really? Oh, yeah. This is going to be a great video. I've got coffee. And I got nicotine. So let's start. So I will give this one props for not having supernatural stuff in it, I guess. So anyways. So Balto's in no. Most of the original cast actually show up. No, wait, they don't, because once again, the sled team is apparently missing. There is a sled team. It's his son Cody's sled team that delivers mail, and it's like not really a big conflict here. It's just some guy in some pilot coming along and says, "I can deliver mail faster than a sled dog team," and he's like, "Ooh, this town's all angry, I guess." So Cody and his team convince Balto to help them beat this plane in delivering mail. It's kind of like a race. See who can deliver the mail first. The pilot's plane goes down. Of course it does. And Balto and the sled team wins. But Balto's like, you know, son, they're like, we can't keep doing this forever. These pilots are going to eventually beat us or whatever stuff. And yeah, so Balto goes back out to save the pilot, and his son's like peer pressured into saying they'll screw the pilot. Like, he can freeze to death out there. Like, this is a kid's movie. I swear. Yeah, some of them were really big on this one's story. I go a lot better than the second ones. But there's not really much else to say about the story, so let's move on. Why is Balto always the only likable character in these movies? It's not even really his story, to be honest. It's his son's story, but you know, whatever. Um, Jenna has a role now. She's not just there and disappears for the rest of the movie. She's like not in like the first 10 minutes and then is never heard from again. So I guess that's a positive. Mock and Luck are still somewhat annoying, I think. I mean, they introduce new characters, of course, like Cody and his sled team, and Stella, I guess, is her name. The female goose that's gonna be Boris's love interest, because that's what we needed. Was a love story for Boris, but okay, whatever. She has some good parts. She's not overly annoying, but she's not a great character either. The pilot's kind of bland, which is weird since he's basically like somewhat of the antagonist of the movie. The two mooses in it that talk like gangsters was just weird. Uh, but it's the kind of weird I like. It's actually kind of funny. Once again, the original Sled team, nowhere to be seen, I think. They don't get a mention, I think. Rosie's in it, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I was too distracted by what I'm going to be talking about next, which is the animation. Anyway. Um, let's see, who else is there? That's about it for characters. They have the two Dixie and Sylvie replacements, of course, but who really cares? Yeah, that's about all to say. So, I guess we're moving on to animation. It really is a lifesaver coffee. Um, Animation's really not all that different from the second movie. I mean, it's a little better, just like that. Just a little better. The characters themselves don't look too bad. Um, I would argue Jenna looks slightly like her original animation character, but not by much. Uh, no dogs look like cows, so that's an upgrade. um, there are some cool environmental animations and stuff. Like the environments look good. Um, they seem to put a lot more effort into animating those two mooses than they did any of the other characters, though, which is just baffling. Mm, I don't think there's really much to say else about the animation. All the characters' new designs look good. They stand out. Like they don't look like everybody else in town. So that's a positive. um, all the new characters look pretty unique in some way, so I guess I can't complain about that. Um, the pilot's character design looks a little basic and bland, obviously, but yeah, nothing else to say about animation. But let's move on to music. Because it's a musical. Yeah, so they made it a musical. Uh, there's like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually, the music's kind of like, for me, it's okay. I wouldn't listen to it on repeat. Like, I wouldn't actually seek it out to listen to it. Uh, well, let's see. The voices are good. You know, of course, the voice acting in this is pretty good. So I guess there's not really a lot of time I can spend on the music. There's nothing really of note about it to talk about. It's just average, so we'll see its music, animation, characters, story. I guess we're ready to move on to what to rate this. Yeah. So here's the music. Because it had to be a musical. I give this movie a 2.5 thumbs up out of 5. It is average, in my opinion. It's almost went below average for me there, but I have a soft spot for Balto, even if it is a crappy sequel. I'm not. I mean, you want to watch it. I'm pretty sure it's easy to find. You know, a streaming service, or you just go out and buy it. I'm pretty sure it's not very expensive. It wasn't a massive hit anyway, as far as I can tell. So yeah, go check it out when you get if you have the chance. It's average, so don't expect The Lion King or something. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. And don't forget to give yourselves a big thumbs up. Bye.